Hello. Today I will tell you the 10 most important information about MU Origin 3 for both beginners and advanced players. First tip, in the game the most important is magic crystals from the beginning of the game. You have to focus on generating this raw material. There are many ways to obtain it. The most important is selling equipment in the market, as well as the daily transfer for blue diamonds. There are still many ways to get magic crystals. You can get a lot by buying a 7-day package in the store, but it is a big cost of $50 per week. But without it, you can also get many millions in an easy way. It is very important to spend them wisely. Second tip is when you start playing, you should join a clan quickly. It will give you many benefits, starting with increased experience when killing daily demons, as well as good rewards from clan events. And at the beginning of the game, it will give you the ability to ask for support when overcoming difficult bosses. Tip number 3, at the beginning of the game. And later on, your companions are very important in terms of development. Remember to devote a lot of attention to them. You can invest large amounts of magic crystals here to keep them at the highest level. It is worth setting them so that they give a lot of attack that will be useful to you when competing for key prizes from the daily. Tip number 4. Remember to develop wings to level 200 at the beginning to unlock all feather slots, then collect resources for the next wings, unless you have a lot of them and want to increase the level of wings faster. But at the beginning, I would prefer to get to level 200 and collect for the next ones, especially free-to-play players. As for the type of feathers, I will make a separate video about it. Tip number 5. One of the most important things to do is to collect scrolls and summons to use during events. A lot of people make this mistake of using them outside of the event, thus losing a lot of free scrolls and additional rewards. So collect all the materials and use them during events. Tip number 6. In the game, we have many interesting and very good-looking costumes. I have many questions how to get them and what to do to activate special sets to wear. Unfortunately, these sets that give very valuable attributes and additional auras are not available without purchases in the store. Yes, sometimes there are events in which we can get interesting and cool costumes, but the most valuable ones that are in the costume shop are not available for free players. Tip number 7. When this event appears for you, focus on getting shovels for completing daily missions, but what is very important, do not take part in the event. Just collect shovels, which after the event, you will be able to sell for blue diamonds. I have compared the rewards from this event many times, and in my opinion, it is best to collect them and exchange them for blue diamonds, because we can get up to 10,000 blue diamonds for free. Tip number 8. Everyone knows that level in this game is one of the most important aspects. I have to tell you that when the Divine Realm region opens for you, remember that on these maps, leaving a character on an AFK farm will generate more experience than an offline AFK. So when you farm online, you have a chance to overtake your enemies. The difference is relatively big because on my servers, there are people who have 100 levels more than me, just because they use an online farm. Tip number 9. In the game we have skills and potential. If you already have unlocked potential, you probably wondered more than once whether it is better to develop skills to the maximum level or maybe invest in potential. I will answer you that it is better to leave skills at 70% of the maximum available level and invest the remaining resources in potential because it gives the extremely important final damage, which is one of the most important attributes in the game. Be sure to leave a like under the video if you haven't done it yet. It will help me develop. Now tip number 10, Kalima. Everyone knows what it is, one of the key dungeons in the game that allows us to get many valuable items, equipment, raw materials, and more. I would like to tell you to collect additional Kalima tickets and use them during the double drop. Just like recently on the stream, I made over 50 dungeons with a double drop. Anyone who wants to develop faster and get many free additional rewards should do the same. And now thank you for watching. If you are still watching this video, then I am very pleased, and I encourage you to subscribe to the channel for more such videos that will come soon.